Mexican tacos. What an amazing work of art. I'm having some guys over and thought, why not? This will be a longer video than usual. Are you ready? I'm Elo and welcome to EloEats. So let's start with making a brine for the pork. For the brine, we'll start with 4 cups of water, a half a cup of salt, 2 tablespoons of garlic powder, 1 tablespoon of red pepper flakes, a teaspoon of Anish Seeds, a bouquet of sage and rosemary, and 1 orange. You will want to heat it up just until the salt has dissolved into the liquid. Then allow it to significantly cool down. It needs to be cool before you add pork to it. Now, while the brining liquid is cooling down, let's debone the pork shoulder. I'm not a professional butcher, so my technique isn't the best, but it gets the job done. Also, you don't really need to debone the pork. You can skip this step if you want to. Just add 30 to 60 minutes to your cooking time, and remember to remove the bone while shredding the pork. After the brine has cooled down, we're going to get a bigger pot. In that pot, we'll add more water and some ice with the brining liquid. You want it to be as cold as possible in order not to start cooking the pork. Next, we'll add the pork to the brine. Cover it as good as you can, then refrigerate overnight. Now let's season the chicken. To this, we're going to add chili powder, salt, garlic powder, onion powder, cumin, black pepper, and some oil. Mix it as well as you can, then refrigerate overnight. now the next day, and let's start by making some salsas. First, some Pico de Gallo. You'll need some chopped tomatoes, chopped onions, chopped jalapenos, cilantro, garlic powder, black pepper, cumin, salt, and the juice of half a lime. Mix well and refrigerate. Next, we will do a mango salsa. For this, we will need mango, jalapeno, red onion, cilantro, salt, black pepper, and lime. We're going to mix this well and refrigerate. I've also decided to make some octopus, just so Steve would try it. Just some canned octopus, cilantro, red onions, and the juice of half a lime. I, myself, love it. Now it's time to cook the pork. We're going to take the pork from the brine and into an oven-safe pot. No need for additional seasoning. The brine took care of that. We're going to start at 425 degrees for about 30 to 45 minutes. Then cover the pork and lower to a 325 degrees for about 4 hours. Simple, right? Now, let's sear the chicken. A good sear allows you to pack all the juices in the chicken and for the sugar to rise to the surface, adding flavor, lots of flavor to the chicken. But we are not fully cooking it. Right now, we're just worrying about getting that nice sear. Let's take this chicken to the slow cooker. We're going to add a small can of tomato sauce. Cover and cook for 3 hours on high. Then the chicken will be ready. Finally, it's time to shred both meats. Just use a tong or two to pull the meat apart. Pretty easy. With the pork, you might want to let it rest for 20 to 30 minutes before you shred, allowing the juices to redistribute in the pork. So there you have it, 3 different tacos. The octopus taco with pickled onions, the pork taco with my mango salsa, and the chicken taco with the Pico de Gallo. Each one came out really good. Enjoy! Thanks for watching my video on EloEats. If you like what you see, please leave a comment, like, subscribe, and tell your friend. Hope you come back soon.